Hi everybody. I got a comment on my video where I was celebrating Jamaica's independence and Jamaica's emancipation that really made me stop and think. It came from commenter You in Mind Jamaica, and she essentially said that while Jamaica is undoubtedly home to very special people, we as people are gradually becoming less warm and goodwill and are instead becoming increasingly angry and aggressive. And thinking about it, yes, Jamaica is a very beautiful country. It is home to some of the warmest, most lovely, most hilarious, most loving, just most amazing people in the world. You know, even our national anthem, our national pledge, these are pieces that not only dedicate Jamaica to God directly, but also act as visions for what our forefathers dreamed Jamaica's future would be like. But the question that I'd like to ask today is, has Jamaica really increased in beauty, fellowship and prosperity like our pledge hoped we would? As yes, while our culture is still very rich, very vibrant and quite explosive, worldwide, the issues that our countrymen face on a daily basis, such as extremely high inflation rates, poverty, crime, the difficulty in finding a meaningful job, stuff of that nature, it really sucks the joy out of being a Jamaican. But if there's one thing that I learned in my high school before I left, it was that identifying a problem is only one part of the puzzle. The rest of the puzzle is about solving the problem. Therefore, instead of just identifying the problem and talking about it, we should strive to come up with a solution, as the only way to solve a problem is to fix the problem, right? And remember, we are Jamaicans, not Jamaican'ts, not Jamaicans, but Jamaicans, meaning that whatever we put our minds to, we will do it and we are going to succeed at it. Therefore, if the change that we want is one of a better Jamaica, we have to work towards it. So the question that I hope to ask today is, what can we as individuals do to make Jamaica a better place for ourselves? And my personal answer to that is, while we cannot solve every issue, and we probably won't be able to do much for a good while, not every issue is just a government issue. Instead, there are some things that we as people can work on solving for ourselves. As while we cannot control all of what's happening around us, we can control our own actions and our own mindset. Therefore, let's be for real. Everybody have problems. Everybody is struggling. Everybody has their own situations that we don't talk about. So, instead of treating everyone else like they are the root of our own problems and imposing pain onto them out of our own hurt, let us try to flip the script. Change the narrative. Let us instead work on simpler things, such as, honestly, telling somebody good morning, good evening, good night, greeting somebody with a warm smile. Stuff like helping an old lady cross the street. Well, truthfully, the old ladies, I want help crossing the street because I'm kind of afraid that they're busy with them. But anyways, in essence, we want to work on creating a country where we are our brother's keepers. A Jamaica in which no man is an island, no man is expected to stand alone. So again, I ask you, and I ask myself, What is it that we as individuals today can do to make Jamaica a better place? Please do share your thoughts, share your suggestions, share your opinions, and have a wonderful day. God bless you.